How do you do, everybody? Welcome to the final game of the regular season as the new Trier Trevians play a crossover game with the Central Suburban North Niles North Vikings here at New Trier. Final home game of the regular season. Final home game here at New Trier for the seniors. Yeah, we're all set to get underway with this one. Glad to have you with us, wherever you may be on the network line. And the draw won by the Trevians. Hamas gave it off. Abels, he did a little stutter step there, kind of close to Happy Feet. Abels. Hack back to Abels. Robbie Abels puts it to the far side. David Hamas. Hack. Over to the far side, Robbie Abels. Up top. And out Evan Bossi. Boyd. Abels. And the jumper good for the deuce. Up top. And nope, on the shot. The rebound taken down by Boyd. Hamas, top of the key. Nope. Looking for a place to go. Kick back out. Trevians will go to the Mundelein Regional and face Mundelein in the first game of the playoffs. A little deucer. Back to Hamas. Hamas across the timeline. David Hamas. For a place to go. Gave it to Robbie Abels. Evan Bossi. Sean Boyd. Hamas up top. Hack to Boyd. Boyd splits and rolls it. Near side, up top, on the rotation. Back out high. Kick back out. Up top. They run, they gun, and way off. Hack. And offensive foul. We're just underway. This one. First quarter. And thrown away. Trevians basketball. Hamas. Underneath. And kick to the corner and thrown off the fingertips out of bounds. To the corner, going for the three. Nope, bit short. And Boyd had trouble controlling it. Possession retained by the Vikings of Niles North. On the side, into the paint. Kick back to the side, back out top. And they shot no. Boyd to Hamas. And the run and gun up and in by Ryan Hack. I go back to the days of Niles East. Old Niles East Trojans. If you've seen the movie Risky Business, or 16 Candles. Both of those movies used the old Niles East campus after it closed down, before it was torn down for the Oakton Community College Skokie campus. Malnati. And knocked away, and the foul. And hey, don't forget the regional basketball here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. You know, it never ceases to amaze me. I try and block off my area for basketball, for all the sports. And everybody knows who I am and knows what I'm doing, and yet people still want to walk right in front of the camera, want to do what they want to do, want to go where they want to go because they've always gone that way. That's like the people that, when there's a change in the traffic pattern on a street, are so concrete thinking that when the pattern changes, like no left turn, they'll still make the left turn. Well, because I've always done it there. And a foul. It's sort of the same type of people that, when their kids were young, they were drinking at the kids' games. So now they go high school. Well, I did it before. Why can't I do it now? Offensive foul. Just amazing. Be a little flexible, The shot, good. From the corner for three. Hamas to Malnati to Hack. Hack put it up short. Loose on the floor. And lost the handle. Possession retained by the Trevians. Minute 50 left to play here in the first quarter. Into Abels, and Abels strong arms it up and in. On the side, and picked up by Malnati. And Malnati got fouled. Hamas to Tino Malnati. Tino Malnati on the side. And up high. Boyd to Hamas. Hamas Spinorama gave it inside, and a little traveling music by Hamas. On the side. And deflected, but Vikings retain possession. Into the paint. Loose on the floor. And Abels picks it up. Takes it the other way. Try for the reverse layup. No. But the Trevians keep possession. Abels. Winchester. To Malnati. To Sean Boyd. To Malnati. To Robbie Abels. Back to Malnati. Near side Hamas. Looking on the inside, and Sean Boyd manages to get it. And the foul. And chance of three-point play the hard way. Up and in. The Vikings with the basketball. Kind of a tight, slow first quarter here. Kick back out high. The man chase on. But Niles North gets it back. And the shot. Short. And that'll do it for the first quarter. We're tied at 11. At the end of the first quarter, it's New Trier 11, Niles North 11. We'll be back with more basketball action here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. You're watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network on one of our affiliates. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And we've inbounded here. Niles North. And started the second quarter. Shot it way off. Sean Boyd with the rebound. Give it off to Melnotti. Evan Bassi, side. And inside, up and in. On the scoop by, I think, Sean Boyd. Out high. And stolen by Melnotti. Tino Melnotti. Little backdoor, and that didn't work. Up short. In too tight, though. Gave it off into the paint. Count it, and the foul. Lucas Stone has checked in for the Trevians, along with Tommy Wellington. Stone gave it off. Boyd. Stone. And the run and the attempt at the gun didn't quite work. Didn't get enough oomph to it. Near side. Out high. Stolen. Robbie Abels. And goaltending. And basket by Abels. Now the Vikings to the side, back up top, going for the three. Way off. Abels. Thomas back to Abels. And from the side, a bit short. Coming back the other way. And the foul on Bassi. Up top. Into the paint and off the fingertips, out of bounds. Hard to believe our baseball season starting in 3 weeks. Or it's supposed to. Current weather conditions aside. And a foul. Loose on the floor, picked up, mishandled. Up, no. It was partially blocked. And then a whack on the arm, and the foul. Thomas lets loose a long pass. Sean Boyd kicked it back out. But he stepped on the line. And a zigzag play. Bassi. To Hamas. Melnotti. Sean Boyd and the deuce. Check out our webpage. And top of the key and the deuce. Trevians lead by 2. Hamas. And a bit heavy on the shot. Up no, but the foul. And Evan Bossy to the line. Evan gets the first. And the second as well. And Wellington checks back in. Loose kick to the corner. And knocked away. Trevians got it. Nice steal. And going for the tree. Nope. And Bossy gets bumped. Sean Boyd gave it off. Tino Melnati. David Hamas. Bossy to the far side, back to Bossy, top of the key, going for the tree, and that was short. Coming back the other way. Kick back out into the paint. No, but the fall. And gets the first. Going for the second. Got that one as well. Hamas. Bossy. Boyd. Abels. Back to Hamas. Malnati. Near side. Robbie Abels. And knocked away from Hamas. Trevians keep possession though. Up top. Malnati looking for somewhere to go. Tried to go inside. Instead, gave it away. Going for the three. Yes. Count it. And the foul. Chance at a 4-point play. Ryan Heck set to check back in. And they make it. 4-point play. Well, that could be a momentum changer. Hamas, and to the hands of Malnati. To the side, going for the three. No. Brought down by Boyd. Boyd to Malnati. Hamas. And the foul on the bump. And we go to the line. David Hamas. And gets the first of the one hand. And missed the second. To the corner. Going for the three. No. Tried to draw another foul. The refs were not biting. Malnati. Drives. Nope. Blocking foul. And Malnati gets first. Colin Winchester checking back in for the Trevians. And gets the second. Back up top. Whoa. There were some happy feet there. Let him get away with it. Going for a long three. Rimmed it. No. On the side. Kick back top. And thrown away. Trevians basketball. Abels to Malnati. Tino Malnati with the basketball. Give it off to Robbie Abels. Abels to Winchester. To Wellington. Back to Winchester. Up top, Stone. Wellington. Winchester. Tino Malnati. Far side. And Winchester, nope. And the second attempt drew the foul. And Robbie Abels going to the line. Coming back. And to the corner. Nope. And off the foot. Winding down the first half here. And off the fingertips of Abels on the far side. To the corner. Back up top. Central Suburban South. The larger schools off Malnati. Larger schools versus the smaller schools in a sense. Although size-wise. Going for the three. Yes. Hits it. Well, we'll talk about it second half. At the end of the first half. Off that three-point shot, Niles North has a 2-point lead, 24-22, and we'll be back with more here on the network right after this. You are watching the action on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Drive at dawn, dusk, or night, make sure you turn on your lights. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Trevians inbound. We started the second half. And the pass misconnections to Boyd, and the Vikings have it. Well, kind of a lengthy game today. Stalling. At least the first half was a little bit long. Up and in by Robbie Abels. Kick back out high. Going for the three. Yes. Hamas. Abels. Back to Hamas. And stolen. Loose on the floor. Blocked, but the foul over the back. It's the first of the free throws. And gets the second with a friendly bounce on the rim. But didn't count. Over the back. All right, counted, but then the foul. Abels. Hamas. And went for the reverse layup. A bit strong. Abels tried to strong arm it up. No. Try again. No. And the foul. And David Hamas will go to the line. New Trier just a little bit Niles North just a little bit larger than, or New Trier is about twice the size of Niles North student population. Actually, Niles North is, I think, about 300, 400 above being half the size of New Trier. Off the foot, out of bounds. Trevians retain possession. I don't think I said that right, but basically New Trier almost twice the size at 4,100. And I think Niles North is about 2,600, something like that. Hamas. And Abels couldn't turn the corner. Malnati drives, puts it up and in. Deflected by Abels, and he gets it back. Put it up short. And Ryan Heck finishes it off and draws the foul on top of it. And a three-point play the hard way. And substitution on the floor for the Trevians. On the side to the corner. Ozzie defending. Into the paint. Scooped up and the deuce. Malnati. Tino Malnati gives it to Sean Boyd inside. And Abels had a little trouble with it. To the corner, going for the three. No. Nice rebound. And then the foul. Vikings up by 4. Lucas Stone has checked in for the Trevians. And got the layup. Hamas. Stone back to David Hamas. Hamas. And off the fingertips. And then a push foul on Boyd. Up top, and the foul. The inbound. And the deuce. Stone. Panorama, little deucer. Count it. And the three-point play. To the side, it was kicked, but they let it go. Into the paint, nope, heavy. Boyd and Hamas did a little zigzag play. Now the Vikings do one, and backcourt violation. Trevians have the ball. Hamas, long three, no. And nice job by Bossi getting that rebound. Almaty. Over for Hamas, and got it back. Kind of did it like an inbound. Bossi from the corner for the three, no. Boyd with the rebound and scoops it up and in. Nice play. Niles North. And shot, no. That was a little off. Hamas. And Boyd. I guess Niles North deflected it out of bounds. Hamas drives and puts it off. On the corner, back up top. The shot, no. On the block, got the first. Couple of substitutions. Got the second. Up ahead for Bassi. And blocked. Nice job. Other way. And the layup for the deuce. Kelly just into the game. PK gave it back to Malnati, who gave it to Hamas. Back to Malnati. PK, Patrick Kelly. Into Winchester, and Winchester tried to strong arm it up, couldn't do it. Jump ball, alternate possession to Niles North. I miss those days when jump ball really meant jump ball. Instead of this alternate possession, I know they're trying to speed up games a little bit. On the outside for the three. Pretty exciting sometimes with those jump balls, particularly when they were in at the free throw line. Like when it's down on that side, that's where they used to hold it. Timeout is taken. Niles North with 4-point lead. Up top. You know, that's kind of like when people ask me who's the best athlete you ever saw, you know, and I tell them, well, you take a different time and place. You know, statistics that would make a great center in the 60s, that is, jump balls won, things like that, no longer apply. And jump ball back the other way, and it's New Trier basketball. Hamas. Kicked it off, back up top, over here to the near side. Back up high to Hack. Winchester back to Hack. To Abels. Back to Malnati. On the side, going for the three. No. And a little traveling music. It's New Trier basketball. Hamas. Up top, Sean Boyd. Had to chase it down a little bit. Gave it off to Hamas. And Hamas goes for the three. No. And we're done with the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, it's Niles North 42 and New Trier 38. And we'll be back with more here on the network right after this. The Metro Chicago Sports Network.com. And follow us on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn. Drive now. Text later. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. And the inbound and the Vikings with the basketball. Final game of the regular season. Final home game for the seniors. Kicked out of bounds. Possession retained by the Vikings. And actually, Trevians had a lot of seniors this year. To the side, stolen away. Up ahead. And Nice job by Abel saving that one. Thomas. And he puts home the deuce. Going for the three, yes. Thomas to Malnati. And Malnati will bring it across the timeline. Gave it to Hack. Robbie Abels kicked it to the side. The shot, no. And a foul inside. Boyd to Hack. And off Hack's hand, out of bounds. Far side. Over here to the near. To the far. To the corner. Going for the three. No. And off the hands of the Vikings. Trevians basketball. Malnati. Tino Malnati. Up and the deuce by Sean Boyd on the layup. Near side. Into the paint. No, out ahead. Back door and nice teamwork. Abels and Hack. 1 point lead for the Vikings. Niles North across the timeline. To the far side. Went on the drive but got fouled. And misses the first. Makes the second. Malnati. Posse back to Malnati. Far side. Abels. Near side. Inside for Boyd. Back up the top. Going for the three. In and out. Malnati with the rebound. Gave it to Bassi. Back to Malnati. Sean Boyd. To the far side. Going for the three. Yes. Robbie Abels. Swishery for three. Back up top. Near side. Drive the baseline. Nope. And fall on the arm. And it's Trevian basketball. That's a frustration fall there. Thomas. Ryan Hack. Thomas goes for the three. Nope. Actually, I'm not sure if that was a foul or that was hit the wire. Loose on the floor. Stolen by the Trevians. Up ahead. Up, no. Put back good by Ryan Hack. And a timeout taken. Metro Chicago Sports Network. The playoffs are here. Basketball and hockey. On our various network affiliates. baseball just around the corner. We'll be doing a lot of baseball action this year. We're waiting for we haven't quite gotten our schedule together. Of course, weather is going to play a factor again this year. Up top, near side, by the baseline, the deuce. Hamas. David up, scoops it up and in. To the side. Back up top. And the foul. And missed the front end of the one hand. Hack. Malnati. Back to Malnati. From Hamas. Abels. Ryan Hack. Abels far side. Now brought back out by Hamas. David Hamas. And the deuce to finish it off. Far side. Up and no, but the blocking foul. And in and out on the first of the two shots. Makes the second. Hamas. Boyd back to Hamas. Malnati. And off the foot. Loose on the floor. Out of bounds. Last touch by Niles North. Trevians have it back. Malnati gave it to Hamas. And then double dribble. Turnover. And Niles North with the basketball. Up top. And stolen by Malnati up ahead. And kicked around a little bit. Out of bounds. Last touched off the foot. And the Vikings have it once more. Niles North. Kick to the near side. Going for the three. Yes. Swishery for three. Quickie timeout taken. Getting down to crunch time. Minute 5 left to play. In the fourth quarter. 1 point Trevian lead. Hamas. Abels. And the whack on the arm, the foul. And Trevian still not in the bonus. It's been a relatively clean game. One of the things about a game like this is that in some ways, while it's a prelude to the playoffs, in truth, it's a meaningless game. Everybody knows where they're going to play, who their opponents are going to be in the playoffs. And in a case like this, particularly when the two teams, unless they go very deep, are not going to see each other again. And Abels gets fouled as he tried to drive the line. Yeah, substitution. And the Niles North fans trying to distract Robbie. And he missed the front end of the one hand. And another timeout taken. Inbound. Just a few seconds left. Kick back out high. Going for the three. No. Picked up again. Alley-ooped it. No. Third time. Knocked away by Boyd. And that's it. Trevians win by 1. So the new Trier Trevians win this one by 1 and finish off their regular season with a record of 19 wins and 9 losses. Join us for our next sports action here on the network as we head to the playoffs. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.